Today I'm joined by the coin-based NBA 2K League 3v3 Slam Open champions, Pistons GT. We got Coach Du.
What's up, guys? How are you?
We got Anthony Ant Costanzo.
Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Doing well. We're also joined by Connor Harden.
What's up, y'all?
And Jaron Bagmotion Baylor.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, welcome to 2K TV. Let's get started. You are the defending 3v3 champion.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both...
Substitution on the court.
Powell against Walker. Here's man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for the coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Schroeder passes to MP. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Fires it. And the Clippers miss again.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here's Highland. Outside Covington. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
This is what Covington does, a confident three-point shooter.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to MP. Will it go? And he can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. The ball's knocked loose. Out on his own on the break. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Walker finds MP. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Zubac's with it. Bamba covering. Here's Highland. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Walker. Kicks it out to MP. He shoots a three. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. MP's got his second basket on the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
With the teardrop. Pass to man. Here's Highland from behind the arc. The shot no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top, leading by one. After this break.
14. And give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
We've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The pull-up jumper. Outside for Russell. Goes up on the baseline. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Highland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's Highland. Back to Powell. Now Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Covington against Hachimura. Outside Walker. MP with it. 5 points in the game. Hachimura outside. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Highland. The Clippers trail. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Outside Schroeder. Pass to MP. Back to Schroeder. From the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Ending the first half with an exclamation.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers on top, up by 7. And we'll be... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Anthony... Changes now for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP is subbed in for Reeves. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Batum. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
On the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Powell in at the small forward.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to L.A.
Powell outside. To the inside. Man. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A nice shot by MP.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
1:19 left in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Powell against Walker to the paint. Here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Walker. James with the ball. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 11 in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Leonard outside. Four seconds left. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 14 points.
Look at Leonard outworking the defense, beating them to the rebound and finishing strong.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. The Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
To the middle. Here's MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
George with the bucket.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to MP. Hey, puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, the pass to George. From down in the low post, it goes. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 7. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Westbrook against Russell. MP outside. Pass to James. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Leonard against James. Puts up a three. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers trail.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Back to Russell. Pass to MP. He tries for three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And here's MP from outside. James passes to MP. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Timeout called. The Clippers are trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's George to tie it up. Shot from 12. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
The Lakers call timeout.
Who wants one? Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
MP outside. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And the Lakers have the... So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's staying right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to, you know, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time.
Somewhat.
You don't think, come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible, because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
To our team's success, what it really is it's our confidence. Like, when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing. having fun. Like, we're going to lose.
Yeah, I would say it's our confidence in each other, our trust in each other, and then we always, rolling off good vibes, good energy. And that's how we continue to press on no matter what we're going through.
We love to see it. Now, Ant, you took home MVP honors, 9.6 points per game, 2.6 assists per game in games to 20.
Look like no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership.
Checked in for Fernie Simons. On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Lillard outside. And there's the drive. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
James dishes to MP. James kicks to Russell. Kicks it out to MP. And the Lakers get it back. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. An NBA all-defense running, but Thibault has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Murray, he's checked in for Davis. Walker comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for 2nd best in the league.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
And Portland making a change here. Little's checked in, and that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And the foul called on MP. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And a lineup change for the Lakers. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Simons. Nurkic with it. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Thibault. 7 points in the game. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. The three from MP. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And the foul called on MP.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
And it's Russell in the corner. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best friend? Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the
first half. For the score, your Lakers 48. The Trailblazers 30.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Making a change here. Little's checked in. Down low. James, the pass to Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 12 points for Anthony Davis.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Anthony Simons out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Little in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Thybulle for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. MP, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Trailblazers trail by 10. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. MP passes to Schroeder. Back to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Little. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. James finds MP. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
They've got LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Lillard against Russell. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Russell missing. Trailblazers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. James kicks to MP. They get it back. From beyond the arc, Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 8 rebounds in this game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Cameron Reddish. MP looking around. Vanderbilt the pass to James. And they double up James. MP, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Number 18.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
and not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Checked in for Portland. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, huge bucket from Sharp. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp.
Here they are. The Laker girl dance team.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Matisse Thybulle.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Knox. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now here's James. Defended by Thybulle. A 3 from MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Knox. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got that sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.